I am the Hollow Ham. Welcome to my review of the Ninja Blade Megazord for Power Ranger Super Ninja Steel, known as Gekiyatsu Daio in Japan. Now, now this is the first combination where the regular formation does require the Six Ranger Zord. So we have six Zords. We have six Zords here, as well as six missiles. And the star, which is holding up the Piranha Zord, because this thing does have a balance issue, as you can see. And anyway, this will probably be his last day here, and so actually, by the time this video is posted, he'll have probably already been gone, but he will be popping in and out of this video at random times. Yes, because the time this video is filmed, he might be going home that day. We're not sure yet. Anyway, we have the Falcon Zord, known as Holomaru in Japan, the Tiger Zord, known as Byakumaru, the Panda Zord, Pandamaru, the Tortoise Zord, Genbu Maru, the Serpent Zord, Seiryu Maru, and the Piranha Zord, or Magoi Maru. They each have the respective ninja on their bodies. So for their respective ninja on their bodies. Oh, the Six Ranger. And in Japan, they don't actually ride the Zords. They actually become the Zords, as a nod to Maho Sentai Maji Ranger, or Power Rangers Mystic Force for you in America. And now, where was I? Oh yeah, these are all based off of many aspects of Chinese culture. Pandas are the most popular and well-known animals in the Chinese animal kingdom. They're really cute, which makes me like, well, not really surprised, but a little surprised that it's not the yellow ranger, the white ranger, because she is about that cute stuff. But she does have a place in this group as the white tiger as Byakumaru, the white tiger of the West. Actually, these four are based off the four cardinal beasts, the four guardian deities of many Asian cultures. The white tiger of the West, the black tortoise of the North, the azure dragon of the East, and the vermilion bird of the South. The tortoise Zord is actually not the same color as it should be in the legend, because the tortoise is supposed to be black, but this is yellow. So you can see a symbol over here. The color pattern is like yellow. But yeah, as my brother Pokewalker pointed out, yes. Oh, and the pink one has this here, which you can spin like a helicopter. The Serpent Zord, or Seiryu Maru, I don't think was present in the Japanese version. The ability to ride this sucker. And of course, because of how short in stature this thing is, it does look a little awkward when you're riding it. That's a nice one to have. And then I already told you that. But this one is another odd one of the bunch, because actually, if it was going for the Japanese name for a million birds, it would actually be Suzakumaru. And I guess Holomaru is just rolls off the tongue there. And you can see the Akinator symbol on the head here. On the Piranha or Magoi Maru comes from the Chinese legend that if a carp swims all the way up the Yellow River, then it becomes a dragon. Interesting legend there. But anyway, another cool thing to note is that this is called the Falcon Zord, and coincidentally, not even 1 week after the debut of these Zords, the 25th anniversary special of Power Rangers came on, and they showed the Ninja Falcon Zord, which at that point I had forgotten had not been destroyed. Hold on. Sorry about that. Anyway, like I said, I had forgotten that the Ninja Falcon Zord was not destroyed. In my defense, a lot of Power Rangers Zords get destroyed in their respective shows, like the ones from Power Rangers, the Dino Zords, as well as the Thunder Zords, and the Turbo Zords, and the Lightspeed Rescue Zords, and the Ninja Storm Zords, and the Dino Thunder Zords, and not all the Zords. The Wildfire Zords were not destroyed. I mean, they were briefly, but they came back to life. Did you forget that? Anyway, let's get back to this. Now we are going to combine these. First thing, with the turtle, you hold the head down and you flip these silver things up and then flip the legs down. Then we take Byakuya Maru, put him into the tigers up into the right leg, and the panda into the left. Then we place the Piranha Zord onto as the left arm, and the Serpent Zord as the right arm. We take the Shuriken and place it on top. Oh, I had it upside down. Silly me. And then we take the Falcon Zord, fold down the head, and fold forward the wings, which can flap backwards, but to the right it doesn't look that cool. And voila, you got the Ninja Blade, which sports a fire motif, as evidenced by all the translucent orange plastic, which I find to be very cool. Anyway, for the Piranha, when setting them up separately, I like to use the star to sort of balance it. I'm going to demonstrate the missile firing. Not sure well the camera caught that. Not sure well the camera caught all those. But that's why I'm going to show you what it does. Really cool. Combining it with the Fire Fortress Megazord to make the Ninja Blaze Ultra Zord. As you can see, we already have it prepped. The first thing you gotta do is remove the Falcon Zord and the star, as well as turn up the head. But then you place this guy into a sitting position. And you have to take what was the missile launcher thingy, flip it up all the way till this peg here points backwards, and place it into the line fire Megazord. And then you place this onto the chest. You can't do that with the missiles because, well, like the Japanese version, they don't all go in there that smoothly. But then you take the Falcon Zord. And you take this right here and peg it in here. And voila! You got the Lion Fire for Lion, the Blaze, the Ninja Blaze Ultra Zord. And of course, as always, you can place the Red Ranger on top. There's actually a set of pegs right here on top of the Falcon, which come to play for this very reason. I'm not sure what's coming up on camera, but it works. And of course, this is taller, a little bit taller, just a little bit taller than the last one. Can't really see the Red Ranger. So let me just adjust the camera view here, and voila! Now you can see him. Now I'm going to gonna. Now, as you can see, this can hold all the Ninja Steel Rangers on it. And my little brother really wanted to put in the Lion Fire Gold and the red Ninja Steel. So, for reasons that I am not going to explain. But I really like them. They are cool. They are definitely cool. So it's this. It has pretty much the same features as the Ninja Steel Ultrazord, but with a different pilot in there, and not as many people, and only one robot piloting a robot. And there you go. So overall, the Ninja Steel line, the Ninja Super Steel line is definitely a good line from Final Lamp Bandai or Bandai of America's Power Rangers. I do kind of wish that they had at least continued long enough for us to get the Surfer Zord and maybe the movie exclusive Dino Maru. But what you gonna do? That's what they decided to do. And, I forgot to. Oh no! Sorry. Yeah. So sorry about that. I had forgotten to rotate the sword here, and the shaking caused the Elder Zord to fall over. Anyway, the Ninja Steel, I do wish that they had release the Subsurfer and the Dino and the Dinosaur, or at least just the Subsurfer into the toy line, but as you know, it didn't work out that way. I'm not going to be doing the Gorilla, the Stegosaurus, or the Tiger thing because I do not have any of those. But I hope you guys are. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed these reviews, and I'll probably be reviewing my Transformers next, or maybe some figures. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Really, I'll see what I can think of. If you have enjoyed these videos, this has been the Holo Ham with the Pokewalker. And until next time, I say, sayonara.